Hi my beautifuls, and welcome to your pick a card reading for December. Today's pick a card are 4 stones. Pile number 1 is this beautiful amethyst. For pile number 2 we have this beautiful heart. And for pile number 3 we have the flower ring. Okay, so take a moment and don't forget before you start to follow. And if this reading resonates, please leave a comment down below. Your subscription means a lot to me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you to your pile. Okay, so for all of you that picked pile number 1 with this beautiful amethyst, this is your reading. So let's get right into it. Wow. Okay, so let's first, before we go into the next cards, let's start with what we have right now on the table. So with the cherishing self card, what I see, it's that you need to appreciate you a little more. You might be taking care of a lot of people, always trying to take care of other people, but you have been neglecting yourself. Sorry, my camera just cut out for a second. So anyways, where was I? Again, with the cherishing self card, it almost looks like you are taking care of a lot of people, but you kind of neglected yourself a little bit. So it is time to put your own needs about the needs and expectation of other people. Today, it's time to put yourself first. Okay, buy yourself a gift, relax, just do something for you today. Buy yourself roses, if anything. Okay, buy that special gift for yourself that you've been always wanted. Treat yourself the way you would treat another guest today, because the universe wants you to know that you must be your own advocate. Spend time cherishing yourself kindly and gently. Focus on what is wondrous and remarkable about you. Remember that when you truly care for yourself, you are able to care for others even more and make a big difference in their lives. I know you are a good human being. You like to take care of other people, but you have been neglecting you. Okay, so remember, it's so difficult to give when your cup is only half full. But when your cup is overflowing, wow, you'll have more than enough for others too. You're running on empty, my dears. You need to really take care of yourself right now. Really take care of yourself. It's kind of like in the same way that a flight attendant tells you to put on your own oxygen mask before assisting others with theirs in an emergency. That's exactly what you have to do yourself. Cherish yourself first, and others will benefit of you even more. Now, with the flying free here, wow, you must take a chance on something. You must be courageous. Dance, laugh, explore. And this, when you take care of yourself, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much more free. Now, if you've been always one of those traditional people and you are afraid to take risks, with the flying free card, you are encouraged to take risks. Okay? Spread your wings and fly. Remember, you were not put on this planet, on this earth, to live just a boring life. You are here to grow, you are here to expand, and you are here to step in your extraordinary self. I mean, of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms to the heavens. So choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional fog and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is a time for you to fly, to manifest your dreams. Okay, you've been working for a very long time on something. Okay, and with the manifesting dream comes your dreams are so close to coming true. Remember, life goes in cycles, right? There is a time for planting seeds and a time for harvesting bounty. For you, my dears, this is a time for harvesting bounty. It is your time for harvesting. Your innermost dreams and desires are manifesting. Don't stop the flow by doubting the process. All is unfolding according to your highest good. The seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this lifetime, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart, and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. Remember that you are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability right now to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. So December and the months ahead are going to be so good for you. Okay? Timing is everything, and the moment is ripe for those lingering desires to be realized. The bounty of the universe is pouring into your life. You have a lot of good coming your way. You are even going to get a lot more love. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says love flows through you and to you. Get ready for new horizons. You might be, since you have the flying free and faraway places, maybe you will be going on a plane somewhere far away. I'm gonna open the other cards in just a second. I just want you to know that you are probably gonna receive more love than ever. You are so loved. If you've been having issues in your love life too, in matters of romantic love, all the healing, what is already healed of the inner planes, trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. All the angels and guides are communicating with you, so listen. Pay attention to your dreams. You deserve love, okay? You deserve love. This might be about loving yourself again, because cherishing self and the voyage of the heart. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy of love. Tenderness, devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she's surrounded with love. If you had a narrow path, okay, that will expand. I can't wait to actually turn the other cards around as well. Let's turn the other cards around and see what we got. Wow. The Lotus within you awakes. Leave your usual social circles behind. To conform is to die inside. I'm gonna open your tarot. The Wheel of Fortune, manifesting dreams. The King of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So you've been on this journey with this narrow path for a very long time. You've been going so slowly, but it doesn't matter because you are almost there. You maybe you felt like you're never gonna get there, but you are almost there, almost there. So much goodness is coming your way. As you can see, you do need to leave some of your usual social circles behind. Those people that don't support you, that never supported you, you need to let them go. Let them go, because if you stay with the same social, let's say you have in your circle only people that don't have any motivation. Every time you want to do something, they just kind of like are negative, and they say, well, you cannot do that, you can't do this. Okay, it's time for you to let them go. It's time for you to stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and change in your life. In order for new changes, for big changes, you need to let these people go. Okay? A journey is coming. Okay? A journey is definitely coming for you. It could be to foreign lands, even faraway places. Or who knows, maybe it's just that inner shift that changes your destiny. You have to change something. You have to, maybe this is an inner journey. You know, it's like sometimes you feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surrounding. However, remember that you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. Part of the glory of travel is stepping out of your old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of everyday life. Okay, remember, flying free. Step out of the ordinary life. This is not the time to remain ordinary. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming whether you like it or not. Things are not as they seem. Remember, there are no wrong turns. Every adventure is a misadventure, and misadventure is part of the course. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. So keep your metaphorical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead of you. Be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can begin to experience every day as if you are seeing it for the first time. Don't take anything for granted at this moment in time. Don't take anything for granted, because there's a lot coming your way. A lot. Okay, so let's see. With the lotus within you awakes. I just love this card. You see the koi? It is really beautiful card. You are supported. You are so supported. You know, the lotus has its roots in the mud of a lake bed and grows inexorably towards the light, just like you. It rises up through the murky water at the bottom of the lake, just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface, but only when it has found the light again, just like you. You need to find the light. The path that it follows from the mud of the lake bed to the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching magical scent. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, as you can see. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. A huge change is coming again. Rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, perfection. Your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or master, but know that there is no time, everything is now. Start to believe. You yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. Try to get some lotus essential oil, maybe get a ruby healing crystal. Leave this circle behind that you've been hanging out. It's time for a huge change. If you want to manifest a better life, you have to let these negative people go. If you have, and it seems like you have maybe a lot of negative people that are not supporting you, okay? To live means to bravely follow your own path. Don't follow the path of others. You merely exist on the path of others, but you cannot live. So let go of this circle. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and errors. We all make mistakes. It's a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes, because that is impossible. You have been dazzled by the bright kaleidoscope of colors of those who rob you of your strength and your light, and you have lost yourself in these people. You have conformed. You are making their resonance and opinions your own. Stop listening to these people. Listen to you. It's time for you to realize this and learn how to say no, to create boundaries. It is time to have only your own colors in your life, to feel only your own happiness. You've been caring so much about what other people think. You've been caring for people too much. They kept you down. You see, you can't be down anymore. Okay? It's time for you to stand your ground. It is time for you to feel only your own happiness, to let your own light shine out. Choose inner life or inner death. Which one do you want, and who are you? The moment has also come to share this with the world and those around you, your light. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. So listen to your heart, your feelings. Listen to your own truth. Listen to your own truth. Stop listening to those people. You need to start being very aware of who your helpers are and bless the shared connection. Okay? These people are like probably from lifetimes. They're not the so-called friends who might tell you what you want to hear. Remember, people that will tell you constantly what you want to hear, those are not your friends. Okay? Those people that have nothing to give you except lies, they're not your friends. Sometimes the people that irritate you, the people that make you feel uncomfortable in some way, those might be your real friends, because they don't want to lie to you. They don't want to just tell you, okay, because with lies there is no growth. If people don't tell you the truth, how can you grow? So recognize and appreciate the word of those people that tell you the truth, the hard truth that you may not want to hear, because they can teach you many lessons in this life. Your helpers can be people, animals, other beings. So be open. Follow the path of those who can teach you. They are all around you. You have came such a long way. You've met many helpers. Sometimes you ignore them. You've learned many lessons. You have drawn this card in order to let one of your teachers go. So maybe there's been somebody that you thought it's your mentor, but that person did not help you grow. That person somehow brings you down, or those people. So it's time to let those go and listen to the ones that actually can help you grow. It's a time for you to break away from your usual circle of friends and acquaintances and invite new companions into your life. So be brave and recognize that breaking off contact must be complete or not at all. There is no halfway house in this respect. You must let them go completely. You cannot keep, these people in your life anymore. Now with the Ace of Swords, the aces are always about new beginnings, right? And with the Ace of Swords here, I love this one, by the way. You see how beautiful that is? I hope you guys can see. Let me put it lower. The Ace of Swords always signifies triumph through strength and determination, particularly in the intellectual or inventive spheres. It marks the beginning of a fresh era, a promotion perhaps, or some other kind of advancement once you start listening to the people that want what's best for you. Okay? You always need to examine what your true motives are for everything you do in life. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I love the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma, it's luck, change. We've been talking about change, the destiny. The Wheel of Fortune represents the ever-turning balance of impersonal forces that shape our lives independently of all conscious aims and effort. There are times in life when everything goes right or wrong, purely through seemingly chance, events beyond our control. At such moments, we are at the mercy of fortune. Good luck, change, and a revolution in your fortunes. Forgotten friends and unexpected allies suddenly appear to help you realize some of your dreams. Remember, people from long time ago that you thought forgotten, people that actually had your best interest at heart. Strange coincidences also work in your favor. Make the most of it, but be aware of pride and conceit. Always remain humble. Remember to share your windfall with all who help make it happen, and bear in mind that it will not last forever. So always remember, what goes around comes around with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't get stuck up when you manifest these huge dreams of yours. You had them for a very long time. Do not become conceited. Okay? Just don't do it, and don't forget the people that actually helped you. Do not forget that most people nowadays, I personally helped so many people and they forgot so easy and so fast. What people don't understand, what goes around comes around. Don't remove the people that helped you. Remember, only let go of the people that don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, people that help you, keep them in your life. Okay, just like with the King of Wands, the King of Wands is always a charming leader. He's very energetic, honest, diplomatic, and generous. That must be you. Okay, once you manifest your dreams, share the windfall with other people, with the less fortunate. Sometimes, you might be too trusting with some people, but the King of Wands is a naturally loyal and consciousness, so stay loyal. He's a great friend in times of trouble, so somebody that's coming along newly, that person you need to keep. Or this might be you. You might also need to either have a more of a leader attitude, or you might need to let me see, help others. Actually, I just want to pull one more card for you. Give me just a second. I'll pull one more tarot. Where is my tarot? Just pull one more card for you. Oh yeah, the Page of Wands. I love the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands always brings good news, always. Like some great events affecting you, your chosen career. Just like the King of Wands, he's very loyal, resourceful, energetic, and honest. The best kind of friend one could hope for. So, in order to accomplish your aims, you need the attitude of the Page of Wands. The part you must play towards someone of greater influence, or the person you should turn to for help to carry them out. You got the same, pretty much, I don't know who this person is that's coming your way, but this person is a very good person. It's going to help you with the manifestation of your dreams. Anyways, for the month of December and for the upcoming months, you guys, it looks so good for you. Remember to love yourself. Remember to care for yourself. It's so important. You cannot run on an empty cup. And once you start doing that, your life will change. You do, I said, a big change is coming. And remember, you must die inside. It might be painful, but it's gonna be so worth it. You are a master in light. I love this reading. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, my beautifuls, for everybody that picked this beautiful little heart here, this is your reading for the month of December and possibly the upcoming months. So for you, we will start with the tarot. We got the Chariot, the Magician, the Chariot in reverse, the Magician, the World card, and Strength. Wow, how powerful. So let me just see your other cards as well. And we're gonna go from there. Believing in magic. Look, and you got a Magician. Oh my gosh. Dwelling in truth. And launching your journey. You see the world and the journey. Wow. Oh my goodness. Very interesting. Although the Chariot is in reverse, but we're going to talk about it in just a little bit. Keep going forward. Oh, look at this. Ascending the mountain, and you got a journey. He's on a journey, you see. Let's see the next card. Oh my gosh. Fogged in. Cleansing waters. The Trio of Wishes is calling your name, and then you have Believing in Magic, the Magician. Oh my God. We're going to talk about it in just a second. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth, and then you got Dwelling in Truth. How you see this? The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up, Dwelling in Truth. Okay, we're going to talk about it in a second. And it's time for a change. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. Keep going forward. Okay, so let's see. Wow, I am just this is so beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna leave this heart here. So now you're definitely on a journey, or you're gonna go on a journey, because see, you are definitely going to go somewhere. Definitely going to go somewhere. Now, and with the Chariot in reverse, maybe it's not right away, because Chariot is usually about a, journey. But it might not be right away. Okay, So with the Chariot in reverse, there's no there is travel, because you have seen the world. You're probably going to go around the world, keep going forward. With the Magician here, it's, man, what is it? It's a big change that's coming your way with the butterfly here. And keep going forward. But you see, you got the world. You are, there might be slight delays, honestly, because of the Chariot being in reverse, but you are definitely going on a trip. You see, there's too many journey cards, the world, the strength, everything. With the Magician, remember, the Magician stands for creativity, confidence, magic. Okay, the Magician has everything in it, you know, has the cups, the pentacles, the swords. So you have everything in there. Oh, a magical time is coming your way. The Trio of Wishes is actually calling your name. You see, an almost forgotten wish will now come true. Oh my gosh, how much I love this. With the Magician here, believing in magic, with the Magician, this is such a lucky time for new undertakings. Everything that you want, even though there might be slight delays, everything will come together. It might not be in December, but shortly, soon, okay? It's such a lucky time for you that's coming your way. Again, everything will come together. Even when you speak, you will be believed because of your evidence sense. Inspiration will come to you when you most need it. It will help you tackle unforeseen challenges. This is a good time for you to travel and favors any travel plans you have, okay? You are definitely thinking, for some of you, remember, this is a general reading, so it doesn't apply to everybody, but for some of you, so much success, travel is in the cards, 100%, okay? With the world here, you know, you're going to achieve something big. This is so big. After a long period of striving and hard work, you'll finally get the recognition or reward that you deserve. The World card is about traveling. It's about completion, fulfillment, and the dawn of a period during which you can relax and refresh yourself before the need of a major exertion. This is a good time to take stock and catch up on neglected areas of your life. With the Strength card, strength is all about power, tenacity, courage. You see, she's taming the dragon. With this card here, this card, the Strength, signifies success through meeting problems head on and overcoming them by strength of will, perseverance, courage, determination combined with intelligence. You are a very smart person, intelligent person. You are also very modest, which is very good attribute to have, because you need it. Although you are very successful, I believe, already. You are very smart, but there's so much more success coming your way. You are helpful to other people too. The strength of this card right here inspires other people to you are inspiring others as well. With your strength, with your success, so many people looking up to you. With the Dragon House, that is like you have so, oh my gosh, I am just so excited about your reading. You can climb, you know, even though you might have some obstacles ahead of you, you will be climbing every mountain with ease. There is Ah, there's nothing stopping you right now. There's just really nothing stopping you. Even if you've been on a period of stagnation, no more. And whatever trip you will be taking, whatever you will be doing, you know, again, remember, you still have some obstacles because of the Chariot in in reverse, I'm sorry. And again, if the journey is hard right now, or it's been hard, you will achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. You are on the right track. Even if sometimes it seems sometimes that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but do not stop, because every single step you take right now, it gets you closer to the peak of that mountain right there. Can you guys see it? I don't even know. Let me see. You see, you are so much closer than you think to the top of that mountain. Don't you stop. And when you arrive to the top, oh my gosh, the view from out there will be spectacular. You will be like shedding tears of happiness, because it will be worth all of your hard effort. So remember that it's okay to stumble or fall down. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others, or even by your own limiting beliefs or fears. So go beyond the boundaries of self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. You are so strong. Keep moving forward fearlessly. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. Honor your truth. Honor your truth. You have so much. Honor that truth. This isn't a time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. You know what? With the go slow, take your time. The Chariot in reverse, right? And the mountains. It's like, okay, so you might be going a little slower than you thought, or you went slower. Things are going to take off. It might not be taken off in December, but even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently, because you are safe. Remember, sometimes when you take the time to go slowly, new perception emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Anyways, move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Take time to listen to your intuition. Remember, the power, the strength is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. December might be that time to reflect, to think through every single step that you're taking. Don't overthinking though. Sometimes the mist and fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain, right, about everything. You may be asking, where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? However, it's in those moments of unknowing that the deepest and most profound answers to life's biggest questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully, so as to not fall off this path. Stay on this path that you're on, because it's a good one. Trust your inner voice. Okay, so sorry, I had to pause for a second. Anyways, I forgot where I was. I had to take a phone call. But anyways, with the cleansing waters card over here, remember, in order to achieve again, with the cleansing waters here. Okay, as you know, in order to achieve fulfillment, you must purify yourself and your surrounding. You must you gotta clear out all the clutter. You must release old beliefs, stagnant energies, and auric grunges that you may have picked up. It is so necessary to cleanse and purify yourself in your home. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simplify your life. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clearer channel for light, and those know what direction is best for your life. Okay. Also, your sparkling light can help heal and support many. Okay, remember, you periodically must take time from the journey to seek holy waters for purification and renewal. Standing under the mystical cleansing waterfall, the voyager knows her energy field is being cleansed, past life limitations are washing away, and limiting beliefs are dissolving. Go near a stream or a mountain lake or next to the ocean waves. Even if you just simply stand in the rain or drink refreshing waters, it will help you with the cleansing that you must go through. In each moment, there is the knowing that the water is clearing out what is stagnant and replacing it with shimmering, sparkling energy. Find as many ways as possible to use water as a cleansing force in your life, all with the intent of purifying your life so greater energy can emerge. It's very, very important to cleanse yourself. Now, believing in magic. If you forgot to believe in magic, it's time for you to believe in magic again, because magic is all around us at all times, right? And we live in a magical universe, just like with this card right here. True magic is abounding in your life. Let me see, can you guys see this? Okay, the key to opening these doors is to trust in something you cannot see or hear. You can have doubts, you still believe in a vast, just like with the following card here, right? We don't always see what is ahead of us, and that probably will cause us to doubt. But you gotta believe in this vast and mysterious universe where signs, symbols, and coincidences reveal secret messages. Even if your faith is the size of a mustard seed, magic can abound. Believe. Believe. Some things are true even if you don't believe them. It's hard to comprehend how something as heavy as a jumbo jet can fly, right? But it does. When you make an overseas call, it's hard to believe that your voice travels into space and bounces back, but it does. And it's sometimes hard to believe that angels are looking over us, but they are, every single day. So here's to believing in magic. Believe in that magic. Because without believing, what do we have? Don't let faith go. In the month of December, I want you to take the time to be still, to discover that genuine place within you. I believe one of the hardest things about living your truth is discovering what it is, right? If there's an area of your life in which you are not being authentic or where you're not living in integrity, this is time to make some changes, okay? But I said it's time for you to launch your journey. Inner and outer travel are ahead of you. Get ready, because you are about to embark on a long, big, huge journey. How I said, this could be an inner sojourn, a voyage to distant lands, or even a project or idea that is coming to life. Just ask yourself, where have you always wanted to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? Because this is a time to make that happen. Launch yourself forward and explore. You see, move forward. Bring this closer. Keep going forward. So launch yourself forward and explore the world around you. Remember, before any journey, inner or outer, take time to prepare yourself for the adventure ahead. Know where you are and where you want to go. How will you get there? What steps are necessary in order to take this leap? Have a clear vision, but also be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, just like with this, unexpected. Allow the journey to bring as much joy as the destination will. How I said, the Tree of Wishes is calling your name. You've had this wish for so long you almost forgot about it, and it will resurface. And that wish, it's coming true. You express such deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. Now it's time. It will be touched like magic, with the magician believing in magic, by the divine source, and will enter the realm of the possible. Although you have forgotten it in the past years, or long forgotten, you now have the momentum and opportunity to achieve your desire. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Now you finally believed, and that miracles can only occur when you believe they are possible or truly want them to happen, free from fear and with an open heart. Miracles take place every single day throughout the world. Somehow you lost sight of all of these wonders for a time, and deep down you failed to believe that you are a creative being. However, you are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. Your path of growth. This is going to be a big journey for you, my darlings. Get ready to receive this miracle, and you deserve it. As your free will is respected in the spirit world. So signal your angels that you are ready. Remember, you have free will. They want you to hear it. Ask for it. You have forgotten your wish, and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotion. So it's very important right now, however, to say a prayer expressing that you believe in miracles and that you are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this opportunity, so don't delay whatsoever. Don't you delay asking for this wish. You are so loved. You are so loved. With the dragon's love here, you will heal every aspect of your being. When you are your own pure truth, you'll be able to make decisions that are worthy of you and your soul path, free from fear and your lower self. Wow. So, with this card right here, it's just this change that you are going to go through, what you're going through is huge. This is something that not many people are blessed with. You need this change. But remember, change happens through change. You must break down any rigid structures that can restrict you and hold you back. Begin with changes that are easy for you. Remember, we are talking cleansing, such as cleaning your house, making your bed, throwing out old things that you no longer need, Ask your hairdresser if anything for a different haircut, or buy yourself something new to wear. Do something that you have not done in the past. Change something. So for some of you, you might change your whole entire looks, honestly. And then you need to find more like-minded people to share this change. Change is more fun if you enjoy it with others who also want to alter something in their lives. Talking about it will give you further strength. Now is that time. Don't wait any longer. This life is too beautiful to be wasted with avoidance tactics and putting things off. Begin with simple things and the bigger issues will change by themselves. The key is not to give up. Change something every single day and you'll see how wonderful things can happen. You are standing on the threshold of a gate of light. If by embracing change you manage to pass through this gate, it will herald the start of a whole new understanding of yourself. Be ready to face everything you find difficult to change. All the dark habits that are like pitfalls ready to trip you up in your soul path. You hold in your hand a great opportunity when this card is showing up. So free yourself from self-imposed constraints and you will realize that many things are not what they seem. Just like magic. Wow. I am so excited about your reading. I hope, remember, it's not for everybody, but for some of you, my goodness, how many blessings do you have coming your way? If this wish that you long forgotten has happened, please leave a comment down below and let me know that. If you want, it will be much appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the next time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share if you like this video. Have a nice day, my beautiful pile number 2. Bye-bye. Hi, my beautifuls. For everybody that picked pile number 3 and this beautiful ring right here, this is your reading. So let's see what we got for you. Nature is calling you. For some of you, maybe you haven't spent enough time outside in the nature. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. It's time to let the old go. Make room for the new. Ooh. Some of you might take in a trip. Proceeding softly. Simplify your life. It's time for a little cleaning. See, and letting go of the old. So let's see, look deeper. Let's get your tarot. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see if this one, that's there. Hopefully you guys can see it. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Distant Thunder. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey, you see. Launching your journey. For some of you, definitely. And transformation. Okay, so you got transformation twice. The conform is to die inside, and this one. So let's go into your reading now. Hopefully you guys can see all of the cards. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, let's see. Okay. So we're going to start. You see, a lot of you have spent too much time indoors and not enough time outside. So it's time for you to go outside and re-energize. Remember, when you go out, you you recharge your batteries. Okay, with this card though, you may also though feel at this moment in life vulnerable, naked and alone. But if you look all around you, all of the creation is here to heal and protect you. Your great mother, our earth, sometimes surpasses even herself with her wonders and perfect beauty, all of which is here to reach out to fulfill you. Okay, you might be one of those people that always like to choose the difficult path, a path of pain, and that's not the right way. Your heart knows that there is another way, but you always choose the path of pain. Why? Okay, and that's with the Ten of Swords here too. Okay, why do you choose the path of pain? Let's talk about it. Whatever you know you've gone through in the past, you need to let it go. Remember, like this card, it says here, to conform is to die inside. You must let go of everything that is holding you back from healing, from recovery. There is a beautiful journey ahead of you, and you are just kind of like holding on to the past, the things that hurt you. You always kind of feel like everybody's out there to get you. Many times you are the one that is hurting your own self, your health. You don't love yourself enough, and you can be very impatient and hard on yourself somehow. A lot of the times you feel unattractive or even useless, sadly. Why? Is someone hurting you right now? If they are, do not react, but instead look at why this might be. Why is it even possible for them to hurt you? Hear the root cause which lies within you. The issue raised with this card right here is not an easy one, but it's urgent. Choose the path of self-awareness now. Let go of your lower negative energies and forego the dark paths of victimhood. Begin to shine your true light instead. I don't know what you're going through right now. Honestly, I don't know why you're so hard on yourself. Why is that? What happened to you? Oh my goodness. See, you must go through this transformation. You must let go. You see how she's cleaning everything that she doesn't need. And this doesn't mean you just have to clean your house, your closet, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. You have to let go of these old beliefs that you are stuck with. Just like with this card too is a warning. It's a warning that to live means to bravely follow your own path, but not the path that you've been on. You must let go of that path. You must let go of the... Don't take this the wrong way, but a lot of you are acting like they're victim, and some of you might be. But you have choices, right? Get on a new journey and enjoy this new journey that you're going to go on through. It was you that You stepped into the darkness and you felt like you cannot find a way out. You need to create more boundaries, learn to say no when you need to. It's time to let the light back into your life. I believe there was another pile that got this card too, but it's like the question is, what will you choose, inner life or inner death? Which one do you want and who are you? Free yourself right now from your lower negative energies and decide who you want to be. The moment has also come to share this with the world and those around you. Tell your story. Tell your story. But remember, don't dwell in the past too much. You are not a victim anymore. You have light inside you. It's time for you to let it shine. Listen. Listen to your own truth. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little sad that you're going through something right now. But you are not stuck. Remember, you can, even if it's hard, you can change that story. Like, see, once you let go of this, once you die, transformation, remember you have the transformation too. You are going to go to a huge transformation. It's up to you to really want it. You must get ready, because once you do that, you will embark on a beautiful journey. Okay, you might even go to, for some of you, to distant lands, to long traveling around the world, or even maybe a project or idea that you had, once you let go of this, might come to life. Where did you always want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be, and then somehow you just kind of almost gave up on it, on yourself? Now it's not a time. It's time to let all that was in the past, and it's time for you to make happen. Bring hope back into your life. Bring that hope back. How can you get there? What steps can you take, in order to take this leap? Write it down and see if you can figure it out, but you need to get out of this dark energy. Go forward slowly. There's no need to rush. Stop to smell the, flowers along the way and enjoy this view. Love and appreciate what is here right now. Once you get out of this energy, sometimes when you take your time and go slowly, new perception blossom that you can see if you're moving too fast. You don't need to rush right now. Step out of the rapid pace of your everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Power is born when you relax into the present moment. For some of you, you might want to watch, I'm not sure, I believe it was pile number 2, or was it 1? It could have been pile number 1. There might be a message in there for you as well. And when I'm saying simplifying your life, focus on what's important to you right now and let everything else go. Scan all areas of your life and clear out the internal and external clutter, and you'll experience remarkable transformation. Rest and rejuvenate. Do what matters and release whatever is left. To clearly hear the messages that are being sent to you by the Spirit, simplify. If you are always busy and have accumulated much more than you need, you might also have a lot of static in your life. This can make it a challenge to hear the voice of the Creator. So remove those things from your schedule and don't move your life forward. and don't move your life forward. Then go through your living and workspaces room by room and clear out the clutter, but also go deep inside you and clear that clutter in there. So make sure you take the time to clear any mental clutter. Calm your mind and simplify your thoughts. The smallest amount of clutter clearing, both internal and external, can make a huge difference in your life. Huge difference. Huge. You know, things are not always as they seem, so look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Something that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or even abundance. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Imagine a mystical mountain lake where you can see the reflection of the sky and trees. But when you look beneath the surface, you can see sparkling gems in the crystal clear depths. These treasures are meant for you. So by exploring hidden crevices in your soul, you will begin to uncover even more profound levels of the vast majesty within yourself. You will see, even here, clear the air, okay? Clear. It's like so much that you need to clear, okay? You've been on the wandering path for way too long. Way too long. But you have to understand that sometimes you don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is just unknown. But the universe always has your back. You must be more present within this journey right now. Embrace everything that you encounter, whatever pain you went through in the past. It's in the past. Don't let it rob you any longer of your happiness that you deserve. When you're traveling, you're in the present moment. Okay, sometimes you don't really need to have specific goals for the future, right? Everything is fresh and new sometimes. At times it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life because you've had some hardships that made you like put yourself down too much. But it's an act of courage and faith to accept what is without judgment. Don't judge yourself anymore. And to keep on going. Go towards your happiness. You deserve it, my dear. You so deserve the happiness that is right around the corner. Go slowly. Don't rush. Heal. Talk to somebody. Talk to a professional if needed. But let yourself heal and accept the happiness that the universe wants to send your way. Okay, the universe always is supporting you for your highest good. If there is something that you can't accept, start by gently, softly, accept the fact that you can't accept it. Okay, but allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. For peace in your life, you need this peace. Okay? Again, you are probably going through a huge transformation. You need this transformation. Because this is a time for you of huge, old beliefs, ideas must go. Decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. As soon as you accept and you understand and you believe that you deserve happiness, everything changes. Because soon you will be experiencing the world in a fresh new way once you let all these old beliefs and all this negative self-talk. The journey transforms you. When you arrive at the destination, you will no longer be the person that who you started out to be. You're going to be much stronger, happier, Okay? It's like you are being reborn. You die inside for a better you to come out. Like the phoenix that rises from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. Don't hold on to old ways or viewing of the world anymore. Don't limit yourself to the ways of old thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it's all so very good. These are not bad changes. These are amazing. It's your life is going to be happier. Okay? Don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life right now, because in this instance it's good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. Okay? Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. Purify your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. On the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds time of renewal. The thunderstorm in this instance clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change. It's all good even if it doesn't seem like it. New energy is flooding your energy field. So examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. But in your situation, I believe there is a lot that needs to be released. Now is that time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand with these cards here. Wow, you are going through a huge transformation. Huge. Okay, now with the pentacles here, once you go through all of this, so let's actually talk a little bit about the Ten of Swords, okay? Because I believe that's so important right now to talk about. With the Ten of Swords, usually it's unlucky, but in this situation, it means ending of pointless worries, commitments, and the start is the beginning of a fresh and wonderful stage of your life. For you, that's what that card stands for. Beginning of a fresh and wonderful stage of your life. With the Three of Pentacles here, we have a very promising outlook for new venture in the forecast for you, which calls for the exercise of all of your talents. Creativity flourishes, so bring out the artist or craftsman in you and do your best. You have a chance to prove your mastery to the world and reap the rewards. Integrity, remember, is everything. Okay? You might have some problems with work, but with the Three of Pentacles, all that will disappear. Okay? You had maybe a little bit of money problems, even, but I believe that in this situation, a windfall of abundance might head your way. It's just for you, the cards are not, as you can see, everything might look like, okay, this looks so bad, but it's actually not bad at all. You need to stay patient, courageous. Don't be afraid of anything right now. Once you let go of all those negative energies, a happy measure of wealth may come your way. When it does, or even right now, some of you might be spending too much, You need to stop spending too much, or even if the windfall of abundance is coming, you must be very careful not to overspend, because you are going to need that money, and that money can change your life. That's all I have for you, dear pile number 3. I hope you'll enjoy this journey that you are going to go through. It's going to be a beautiful but a painful one, I'm not gonna lie. I just have to read what I see, and even though if it's difficult, everything happens for a reason. So thank you so much for reading. If it is watching and listening, and if this reading resonates, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Bye.